Hello everybody, this is Natasa, and today I want to help demystify light language by telling you what it is and how it can support you, because light language has changed my life. For those who don't know me, my name is Natasa Stojanovic, and I am an ocean and energy healing expert, a conscious intuitive coach, and an activator of higher potential. And so one thing that is very, very prevalent in my work and that I'm using a lot because it has shifted my life and the life of my clients is light language. And so what is light language actually? Light language is not a language per se as we understand it here on earth. It's not a language where you learn words and translate them. It's not a language that your mind can understand. Light language is a transmission of high frequencies, of information, of sound, of sacred geometry, of codes. And so you can truly think about it as a transmission of frequency. Now, to understand that, we need to dive into a little bit into the energetics of who we are and how the world is made, what it's made of. And just as a side remark, English is not my first language, so I might use some words where you go like, but you will get the sense of what I'm saying. You'll get the idea. Okay, so high frequency transmissions. Everything is energy. Everything is frequency. If you go to the quantum level, if you go into quantum physics, you will learn that we are fluctuating in and out of existence because we're actually frequency. And that which we see in the what we call real world is just the observed frequency, and when we observe it, it can become matter, right? Through consciousness creates the matter. Now, as we are frequency, as we are energy, and everything is energy, you can easier understand that light language is just a transmission of frequency. And what it does in your field, which is energy and frequency and vibration, it shifts your frequency, it shifts your energy, your vibration. And what you notice when that happens is that you feel more expanded, more happy, more elevated, more in your center, more grounded. These are things that can happen with light language and so much more. If you think of beliefs and emotions as frequency, as light language transmits high frequency, your emotions and your beliefs and your thoughts can shift, and your whole life can shift through that. So light language actually does for you that you can open your heart, feel love more fully. That's how my son describes it. And he sees sparkly energy, he says, when I do it, when I sing or speak light language. It can literally shift beliefs. It can release and heal trauma, even generational trauma, karmic trauma, because as you elevate yourself into higher frequencies through light language, that can all literally like fall away. It gets healed through the light, through the love, and just dissipates and heals and releases from your body. You're just in a different frequency. It cannot hold that same space anymore. So it can release also from your cells, from your cell memory. Other things that I've seen, like I had a client and she came and she was in this space of, wow, I feel like there's this mission, there's this dream in my heart. But at the other hand, and that was connected to moving, to her moving to a completely different place and to a different state. But it was in the States. And she had built a beautiful retreat center. And she was like in between. She's like, I have put so much love into this land, and she couldn't leave, and she was stuck in between, should I go or should I not? And we did a session and we included light language. And next thing that happened, 2 days later, she sent me an email going like, oh my God, I'm selling my house, I'm moving. And so what that did for her, that session, is just bring her back on track in alignment with who she is. And she really received also a lot of messages about the land that was talking to her and everything. But all of that weaved together in her being able to align with her heart's desires, with her highest dreams, and take that step that she couldn't take for many months, because she felt so stuck between two places, and she gained clarity. So it can help you gain clarity. And another person I worked with, I remember she came to the session all over the place. Her energy was everywhere, so she was all scattered. And we started, and we did a lot of light language activations and transmissions. And by the end of the session, she said, like, I feel so expanded, but I feel so grounded. I'm like, that's my mission. Here it's where I'm going. And so, yeah, it can actually activate your mission as well. And it can awaken you to your spiritual gifts as well. And it sounds like a lot that it can do, and it can. The reason being is we are frequency, and light language is a transmission of high frequency. And so the important thing to remember here is light language is not something you understand with your mind. Light language is something your heart understands, your soul understands, your being understands. It just receives these high frequencies, and it shifts your field and can align you. And last but not least, if you're listening to light language, it is not a one-time thing. We have to be the change, remember that. And so the more you listen to that, which you resonate with, of course, there's many people speaking different kinds of light language, and I might do another video about that. But do that which resonates with you. Always follow your heart, whether it's that you feel drawn to light language or to light language of a particular person. It has to feel good. It has to feel expansive. It makes you realize that, wow, something is shifting within me and it's good for me. And there you rely on your intuition. And so, yes, the more you listen to that which feels good and which you realize that there's a shift going on, the more you will be able to align to that new frequency, and the more your life can shift. Okay, so if you're interested in more about me and my work, check out my website. It's nathealing.net, nathealing.net. And I also have on my website a free download of a beautiful light language activation, ocean light language. I'll talk about what that is another time. And you can download that for free and listen to it. And it's really an activation that brings you into more joy, more expansion, just into that ease and flow that we're all looking for. Okay, and don't forget to subscribe if you like this video. Hit the red button so you can subscribe to my videos, and you'll be notified when I make another one. Thank you for listening, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.